Good afternoon, lace jumping. I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Stellaris, the absolutely impossible run. Well, last time, we attacked the Estragon and secured a very large number of people for the brain-juicing facility. Now, let's just say that came at a cost. A very bloody literal cost. Our economy is absolutely cocky collapsing, and, okay. How precisely are we going to get out of this? Well, step one, energy credits. We've got to just get enough energy credits to make it to the end of the month, damn it. Okay, anything that isn't currently a generator world should be a generator world. Just generate a big old stupid pile of, yes, additional energy. And if you've got spare build slots, build more cocky generator districts. We're also running low on rare resources, so yeah, deactivate all of these. Now we're no longer at war. That's absolutely fine too. And also, what the cock is going on my homeworld here? Because, right, Zosira's now the governor, because yes, the previous governor's now busy being the president, so that's okay, I suppose. But yeah, we've also got, like, 2 spare slots. I don't know when these appeared or why. Not that it matters, we can't afford to build anything here, so, I bloody sent some people here instead of the Lathe, didn't I? Why have we allowed the Estragon to literally take over the planet? They've become every single bloody ruler. Maybe they're just better qualified because they're like, you know, psychic or something, so, right, that's weird. Right, so we just all work for the Estragon now. They're the new ruling class, apparently. Okay, next up, I need just about enough, minerals to stop us running out of them, which is good and fine, because the price of them is low right now, but... No, seriously, where the cock am I going to get 5,000 energy credits from? And it's probably worse than that, because I put more people in the Lathe since then. No, there's just no solution. We just have to, like, you know, accept we are going to go slightly bankrupt for the time being, so, okay. Get time ticking along here. When the fleet gets back to its anchorage, it will, like, calm down a bit. So, oh, this is going to be a painful bloody year. And yes, I am aware there is an energy shortage. So, okay. We could massively cut researcher outputs. And here's the bloody thing. That kind of doesn't matter, actually. Because, that's not where our science is coming from anymore. Oh, I'll tell you what, by the way, stop bloody building war androids. We don't need war androids right now. That one's fine, actually. We could do without them. I was about to say we could just turn off pops, because, you know, them being virtual, if I just turn the jobs off, we could turn them back on later. But, yeah. That's not really the issue, is it? Like, every pop in the Empire is only consuming 765 energy. Meaning cutting scientific investments gets to cocking nothing, is it? We've got to do something, because, okay. If we hit, you know, bankrupt properly, I lose half the cocking fleet. Okay, I hate doing this, but, yeah. The problem we've got here is, these synaptic resonators. I've got 2 of them, and they are doubling how much bloody energy it takes to maintain these neural chips. And right now, I think I cannot bloody afford to do this. So yeah, keep the Synaptic Preserver. I think we were tearing that down. And replace 1 Resonator with, yes, the, what is it? Validator. That's the computing speed one. Oh, I tell you what though. Hang on. Volatile motes were apparently swimming in. So okay. I could use that to, like, buy some time. Not much, but some. In a perfect world, I just need to clear out Clue so I can shut it down, because every system I shut down, that helps my virtual pops be more bloody efficient. You know what? We'll just leave the politicians be and shut the world down around them. That's fine. You're too expensive to take over to the Lathe. I'm okay with that. Right, 200 Unity, shut her down. Brilliant. So that's another colony gone. But yeah, it's bloody Jargo where we've got the problem. There's still 85 cocky pops there. And I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, I'm sending a science ship to go and have a look see at what's going on with the Scourge. Because bare minimum, yeah, it's pretty well cloaked. Hopefully you could just spy on them without even being spotted. Though, oh dear. I feel like the Infinite Pond are basically almost dead at this point. Okay, we are under fleet capacity. We are not over, station capacity. We're shutting down worlds. The fleet is returning to its base. I mean, this number ought to be going down. Okay, it's going down a tiny bit, but I am aware there is trouble on Jargo. I do not blame them under the circumstances. But yeah, even with all the various debuffs we've taken, we're still running at 27,000 science, which is good, because that means Cosmogenesis Crisis 5 is now coming in fast. Mostly due to, the speed boost to computing. The Lathe is also stable now because we finished repairing the McGibbler, so, okay. All we need to do now is, get that validator up and running. That should be even a bloody faster. In fact, as soon as this thing's gone, that should stabilize things a lot. Or at least, half, give or take. We should be down to maybe minus 2,000. That's more manageable. I literally just need to survive 4 years so we can activate the Mega Crystal. Oh, and I tell you what. Use, minor artifacts to generate Unity so that we can keep upgrading our generator world. Lovely, that was like 60 extra energy, wasn't it? The problem here, John, is most definitely not one of not producing enough. It's spending too much. That's the problem. But yeah, at this point, I don't need the Lathe to just be spitting out giant bloody piles of everything. The basic resources it produces, the science and the mad science. I just needed to focus on, computers. Because all of the techs that I need to research tied to the Lathe, they're computing. In fact, hang on. John. That's bloody genius. Why not just build more overclockers? That way we kill them faster. And if they die, we don't need to pay for them. Okay, replace the thing that keeps them alive with the overclocking device. That's going to be way better. In fact, thinking about it, no, John, do this right here. This, the thing that's making everything too expensive, replace that with the overclocker, then replace the preserver with the computer McGibble, because we barely started that. I do love, by the way, that I'm like, on the cusp of blowing up the Corky galaxy. The Breather and Scourge are literally eating this side of the galaxy. The King of Fallen Empire's just woken up and decided to eat that side of the galaxy. And the galactic community has decided to vote on collective waste management. Corking useless, the lot of them. Okay, I can sell enough dark matter to survive, one more month without actually being in deficit, but seriously, we're running out of, everything right now. Okay, we're into the next month, and this has now dropped to only -4. We are killing these guys. We're killing them nice and fast now. We just need to keep finding ways to survive. The fleet is still not back home, and okay, for some reason, all of a sudden, every Fallen Empire has got very, very chatty. Now, is that by any chance because, there we flipping go. You're up here, we just hadn't discovered you before, so, by the looks of it, you're broadly on the front line of the Scourge situation. Would you maybe, mind doing something about that? Okay, here's interesting. My friends the Killbots, they don't consider energy credits particularly valuable in terms of, the value in a trade. Suggesting maybe, okay, hang on. Could I maybe sell you guys something that's much more interesting to you? Oh, I don't know what's going on here, but the lad is willing to pay well over the odds for cocking minerals and whatnot. Okay, that puts us up to 9,000 going down. Yeah, we're now at minus 3,000 a month. So we got 3 months worth of energy to keep us going. And the fleet is nearly where it needs to cocking be. Meanwhile, okay, the Synaptic overclocker is almost in play too. Soon as that's done, these guys are going to get cheaper, and we're also going to kill them a lot faster. Put those two things together, we should, hopefully, be okay, right? Oh, I may have just made a horrible mistake, by the way, which is... Right. Canyon Caster's dead. And I'm pretty sure he's dead because he ran into, the Scourge and whatnot. Because his cloaking wasn't powerful enough to hide from them. But, I did not mean to send one of my own counselors out on that science ship. That was a mistake. I thought it was a random scientist. It was not. It was, oh, bloody hell, he was important, wasn't he? And I understand why, you know, there might want to be some form of a big, exciting, sexy funeral, because in my empire, people don't die. We're virtual. Honestly, this is a cocking mystery. Oh, and speaking of which, right, so, there's the Prethorn Vanguard. 1 million, and a second 1 million, and also their station has 1 million. Right, so we can't beat that. No, we can't. Fine. And okay, this wasn't what I was planning or anything, but... boring! That renowned scientist who came and joined us. You can help out with this nonsense. So, okay. As a result of being a brilliant shipwright, yeah, Voidcraft you're pretty bloody good at. You're also good at building ships fast, which is nice too. Particles is okay, materials is fine, Master Salvager too. Not the best, but you know what? You're a pretty high level, you'll do. Okay, it's taken us flogging pretty much, yeah, every alloy we produce, but... I think we're stabilising. I've now got, yeah, enough... oh, hang on. Food! Right, we're also running out of food. Sorry, I think I sold too much food on the market. That's fine. We don't need that much food, and now... okay. I'm kind of hoping, maybe, just maybe, yeah, the sensible thing to do at this point would be send everyone from Jargo to the Lathe and just start burning them and get the science in as fast as possible, because the sooner we can shut down this system, the better. We're literally losing energy on running the damn thing. I mean, bare minimum, robots are cheap to move over. We can move over, like, you know, so many of them so fast. Okay, take myself down to, yeah, 2,500 or thereabouts. There's still some people here. Yeah, hang on. Just have a look at the actual population tab here. P-spots are moving in. There's still a fair whack of, yeah, lovely Estragona here. Maybe 40 more. But Synaptic Lathe is now back up to 144. So we should be able to start, yeah, burning them down in no time whatsoever, which... John, you're going to need to pay for those people. This is about to get more expensive, but then again, the science is about to go bananas too. So, oh, this is all right. We went down to 0, but I think that wasn't the worst thing in the world, because science has got up to, I don't know, something good. Something good's happening. I think something good's happening. This is all probably a good idea. The problem will solve itself. All right, have faith in the process, John, because, yeah, you're taking away the thing that keeps them alive right now in order to speed up computing. So, you know, we're burning them. We're burning them nice and fast. Science is going in the right direction. Meanwhile, in the weird alternative universe and whatnot... okay, no grand revelation, you know, narratively speaking. We just helped them build a cloaking shield. They're gonna survive in this dimension, though. We did pick up a brand new edict. Astral cloaking. Okay, so I can spend, yeah, threads on making my cloaking strength stronger. Would have been useful a couple of weeks ago before my senior science director cocking exploded, but what can you do, eh? Bloody hell, we are just propping up the Empire by selling everything we produce right now. Ooh, and I think we've got our first kill by the Scourge here. Infinite Pond are basically doomed, but they're not dead yet, but a mercenary enclave is down. But bare minimum, yeah, they are most definitely starting to approach fallen empires. That bare minimum will slow them down a bit more. And as we just keep on keeping on in terms of, yeah, burning all of our resources, blimey, I think we might just be in a position to hold on for the minute. Okay. Not 100% sure what's causing this, but, everybody's chilling out a bit. Like, you know, they're reopening the borders. Nothing's actually jumping out at me here, so, I honestly think it might just be the case that, you know, with a new Secretary of State, combined with 3 diplomats just, you know, reassuring them we're really not that bad, we have just been moving in the right direction. So that's nice bare minimum. Oh, and a whole bunch of ships just reappeared, so, right, I think that period where we, like, you know, messed with, light, broke the stars may have ended, because now we can, like, you know, see what's going on next door and whatnot. And I think we might have just enough energy right now to basically, yeah, shut down this bloody planet. Oh, I was way too optimistic. No, not even close, actually, because, yeah, these people, as soon as they hit the Lathe, they've got to be paid for. Okay, so I'm not sure this is good news or bad news, because the economy is almost flipping stable. But it's only stable because we're burning through these people so fast. Like, arguably too fast now. Just hold on for like a couple of years and we will be ready to start splashing some bloody cash about. Oh, and there she is. Cosmogenesis Crisis Level 5. So right, we are moving in the right bloody direction here. But I also need to research at least 2 applied infinity theses. So, okay, hang on. Are those guaranteed tech options now? Oh, right. Those were the things that broke reality. Gotcha. Yes, we could do that. Good, 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 good. Though, blimey, they're a bit on the expensive side. Still, we are now in surplus, meaning... Okay, we're going to get rid of, the final penalty is related to going bankrupt. Good, 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 good. Oh, and here's nice, by the way. As we watch, the number of people eaten by the Scourge go up and up and up. Somebody has, successfully squashed a Brethren. I have no idea who that would be. Like, presumably one of the Fallen Empires. Oh, and speak of the devil, right, I just sent, one of my construction ships that wasn't really doing anything to go and keep an eye on the situation. So, right, have a bit of a look-see here. And, 1,800,000. The nice thing about the Scourge is, they don't have shields. It's nothing but hull and armor. So, you can set your boats up really nicely to counter that. The issue being, when my boats are like, maybe a few 100,000 at most, and they're 1.8 million. And that's just one fleet. Honestly, the best thing we could hope for would be, at some point in like 20 years or something, another crisis spawns over here, and they fight each other. That would be brilliant if so. Meanwhile, in the next Astral Scar, right, we're back to things being, weird. Which is, we've touched down on, a landing platform a bit too perfect to not have been designed for us. So, okay. What I'm expecting is, maybe we're from, like, our own future or something. And the reason it's perfect for us is because, like, we're going to build it in the past or something. Anyway, mysterious tower in the distance, robed figure, etc, etc. So, right, we'll communicate with him, see what's going on precisely, because, it's going to be me, isn't it? Like, whichever scientist is inside this thing, it's going to be him. And better and flippin' better, right. Yeah, if the crisis does start getting out of hand, someone does show up to fight them. The Sentinel, so, okay. A militant order specifically dedicated to fighting the Brethren, so, right, this is good bloody news. So, they've shown up in the brand new Gaping Maw system, or one of the Fallen Empires, gave them the system officially, that's why it wasn't on any star charts previously. And yes, how precisely are you fighting back against, a 6 million strong fleet? Survivors from a dozen different fleets, etc, etc, so, okay. No real solid answer, but... Right, the Fallen Empire maybe is providing them with tech. There they are, nowhere near where I was expecting, actually, given, the ancients they mentioned are right here. But, bare minimum, okay. You guys have now got your own system. And it's a fair way away from the Scourge. And honestly, this is more good news, because the Sentinels are very specifically Scourge killers. I've no idea how good they're going to be, given this is 25x Scourge, but let's give them a go. Bare minimum, the Scourge is about to actually run into something a fair whack tougher. Fallen Empire, Sentinels, strongest empires of the galaxy. Honestly, this could not have worked out better. I am tucked away from the Scourge. I don't even need to worry about this yet. I will say that. Just realised. The Scourge is actually, getting close to the nation of Ugglemak. And as we established, there's a gateway in Ugglemak that... Oh. Okay, that's fine. We can do something about that. There's a solution to this. Using astral actions, I can use a sign chip to put a dimensional lock on that gateway. Meaning... Yeah, the Scourge can't use it. If they get too close to the Ugglemak, lock the cocky gateway. Okay, finally managed to, get together enough money to ship everybody who's not me off Jargo, meaning we can shut it down, which is a 25% bonus to everybody else in the Empire. So that's good. And on top of that, that's a nice little jump in science. Though, yeah, we're burning through it so fast right now. Oh, and here's a tech I didn't even realize we could have. Sonic Theory. Empire size for pops, down 10%. Oh, flippin' take it. I had no idea we could even get that as, like, you know, virtual robots. Ooh, this could be a problem, by the way. I was about to say, so oh my goodness, the Plethora and Scourge have taken out an empire, but, no they haven't. That's who the Lathe decided to go after. They've now eaten that entire bloody empire, meaning, oh, this could be bad news, because the Lathe definitely have claims down on my systems too. Oh, I wasn't expecting it this cooking soon though, oh bloody hell. Right, they've immediately declared war on us. I do not need this right now, guys. I was just so happy to just chill out in my empire, doing my own thing, and not worrying about you. But okay, if you squiddy bastards want to go, I was about to say let's cocky go. Let's not cocky go. You're still pretty bloody terrifyingly strong, actually. Okay, we do have some advantages, which is, yes, because we've accepted so many refugees created by these guys, yeah, we've got a huge amount of intel on their empire, and, okay. Honestly, not seeing anything too terrifying here. Like, you know, not bad, but it's possible they've been a bit worn down by all this war and whatnot. Okay, we're just going to have to let science take care of itself for the minute. This is now our main priority because, funny old thing about, yes, the flipping awakened ascendancies when they decide to declare war on you. You're not allowed to surrender. The reason being, this is a domination war. Domination wars are, yes, total wars, meaning when they take over a system, they just take it immediately, and they're to the death. Okay, this is a war to either destroy me or be destroyed in return, though, in theory, yeah, you can wear them down enough to get a status quo, but yeah, you can't surrender because the entire point is their war goal is exterminate me. Okay, this is fine. If need be, we just abandon at the top of the empire, just to buy time. But I know where we're going to try and hold them. Lyrum, right here. If they want to get to the south of the empire, they've got no choice but to come through Lyrum. I've already built, yes, some defense platforms, including one of those ion cannons, so that's nice, I suppose. Everything else, I think we're just going to have to, yeah, abandon for the time being, because I strongly suspect they may have jump drives, very fast bits and pieces in general. Like, I don't think we've got time to remilitarize Ariadnes. Oh, never mind, I think we just found their, real fleet. 641,000. Oh, that's somewhat concerning, actually, yes. Oh, we can't cocky kill that, and I'm guessing it's coming to kill me. Like, right now. You know what's truly ridiculous, by the way? There's no actual path linking the Scourge to the Lathe. Literally none. Right now. Because there's no way to get between all these systems. But the Scourge is eating, yeah, these guys. Suggesting, okay, it's only a matter of time until the Scourge start eating the Lathe. And when they do, I'm kind of hoping that, you know, these guys might have no choice but to turn around and deal with that problem. Oh, and here's fun, by the way. We just, finished, you know, that whole lovely, sexy Sonic Theory thing. And as a result, that fleet that I saw the Estragon using, I can use that now. Okay, that might be another 100,000. Those could be, you know, a lovely, sexy thing to just get in the way of me. And in no time whatsoever. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be honest. Zarklan Day might not be the right idea because, yeah, the fleet is not that strong. It gets progressively stronger every time you reuse the head of Zarklan. Right now, I've not used it at all. Plus, I kind of need the money to prop up the economy a bit because, okay. It's not going to take these guys too long to get back to me, is it? Don't know precisely what you're doing, but... Okay, hang on. Hang on. Blimey, everyone's really gone off Zosera. That's a cocking fall from grace. Oh, and here we flipping go. We can now activate a thing. So, right. Give me a downright stupid amount of money, please. Because previously, I have very much crashed the market by, selling too many alloys. Well, now it's time to get some of them back. So that my fleets can be good. Immediately, pretty much entirely reinforced. That's all of my lovely, lovely starbases jumping into action. Good, 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 good. It concerns me, by the way, that I've lost sight of the mega fleet. Suggesting it's probably already somewhere around here on its way where I don't have good visibility. And as for the rest of the money, okay, bare minimum, yeah. There's some nice cheap slaves for sale, though. Okay, someone is just flogging Rontor in bulk. I love it. They're even pretty damn cheap. If you want to sell more, I will buy more. That is fine. Oh, hang on. We got eyes on something. 55,000. That is not the big main terror fleet, but... Okay. It's still a bit on the nasty side. Bare minimum. Oh, hello, sexy. Right. We've now got proper visibility as to what these guys have got going on. And apparently, it's a lot of cocky torpedoes. And a lot of point defense too. So, okay. My own torpedo fleets are not going to be able to do much to that. They're just going to shoot down the torpedoes. That suggests that, yeah, I might need some cocky point defense of my own. Alright, buddy, I'd say you're going to do the job nicely. Okay, take the remaining capacity in Shredded Codex, given they're on the front line anyway, and just chat. Congratulations, you are now a shoot down the missile fleet, because apparently that's what they want to do to us. Okay, get building with what we've got. I need to spend some more cocking money here, and no, that is too expensive. Alright, now that's a bit cocking better. Oh, they're coming. They're arriving in, drips and drabs, which is good, actually. That means I can take them out bit by bit. But nothing really matters, apart from that one cocking fleet. And I don't know if I could defeat that. Okay, bare minimum, turn on literally cocking everything. And don't forget, this war is going to happen in friendly territory, so defense in depth, turn that on. And remember, our new friend Scrand, he gets ridiculous bonuses in friendly territory. Oh yeah, it started. They are now taking territory, and we cannot afford to, defend it. Just leave it be for the time being. Nothing matters apart from breaking the rules of reality. And I tell you what, put Fortress Proclamation straight back on. Because we need every cocking a tiny bit of firepower we can muster. Oh, they're close again. We have lost, yes. The Arc Furnace, Grekel has fallen, which is, a bit on the sad side. But actually, this could work in our favour. They're going to take that gateway. The gateway that, hang on. The gateway that the Scourge kind of, moving towards right now. And seriously, you guys need to hurry up and eat the regime of Vivis, because I need you to flippy distract these guys. Alright, they've hit Zariatnus. That just fell insta-cockitaneously, and...
lost.
Where are you guys going at this point? That was a Dyson swarm. We kind of needed that. The economy, was somewhat dependent on it. Okay. Next up, you go into Salvation. That's kind of good, actually. Salvation's kind of a trap. This planet is guarded by, 6,000 army strength, and Koki Jin, the renowned commander. Like, if they want to try and move in and take this planet, it is going to take them some Koki time to do. And until they do, they can't leave. Because we've got planetary FTL inhibition. In fact, hang on. Where are you guys going? I mean, I was thinking they were going to, spend many Koki years just bombing Salvation while we fought off their armies, because we've definitely got enough to do so, but they just left. Because yes, that's how FTL inhibition works. You can only leave the same way you came in. That's precisely what they did, but then they just naffed off to Heartham. Why are you guys going to Heartham precisely? Oh, please tell me they just got distracted by the Preference Scourge, because if so, that would be amazing. Like, literally the last second before they hit Lyrum. Because that buys us time. And time is literally all I cocking need. Because we just got the final piece of technology. meaning we're now a level 5 crisis. So basically, screw reality, screw space-time, screw everyone that's not me, let's break the cocking universe, because apparently that's where we're going, a new, better universe, where we can, like, you know, do science without everyone being dicks to us. But that's it. That's all we flippin' needed. We have now got to the top cocking level. And there she is. A vessel that could go into a black hole, poke reality a bit, and as a result of that, we get to blow up the old universe and go to a new, better one. But it's going to take time. Time to build, or alternatively, it doesn't need time. It just needs more people for the Lathe. But how am I going to get people for the Lathe when, yes, these bastards are now sniffing around everywhere? Okay, so basically, I could be a matter of years away from winning. But the Scourge have now eaten, you know, coming upon a quarter of the entire galaxy. And an awakened ascendancy is now literally, hang on, let's do the count here. 4 cocking jumps away from promise. So, right, this is going to come down to the wire. Got it. So, okay, the enemy are at the gates, we are losing territory, and all I've got to do now is survive long enough, and maybe, just maybe, we can win the game. But can I actually, you know, do said thing? I simply do not bloody know. So hopefully you join me next time, and we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Stellaris. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.